Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher. I've got Shaun Pollock with me. Polly, things not looking good. 6 down. All you asked the team to do was play out 6 overs intelligently, slowly, but they lost a bunch of wickets.
It's not looking good for South Africa, let's be brutally honest. But credit goes to India. We talked about how Arshdeep and Bumrah would be a handful, and they proved to be that. You know, Arshdeep was brilliant. He got the ball to swing, picked up those 2 early wickets. And South Africa haven't really had an answer. I felt like that first 6 overs was going to be difficult, and then maybe South Africa could put some pressure. But having lost all these wickets now, there was obviously no chance of that happening. So all credit to India and the way they bowled. I think they would have been disappointed with only posting 175 the way things went. And South Africa should have been able to get really close to that. So they've got to be disappointed with what they've done.
Well, like you said, India's done a good job and they started off very well. Arshdeep Singh picking up those 2 wickets, and then Varun Chakravarti, they haven't been able to pick him at all. He's picked up 2 in his 2.5. Akshar getting 1, Hardik getting 1 in his first over. David Miller caught behind. Jasprit Bumrah, surprisingly, is the only one without wickets in that column.
Yeah, not through lack of effort. He caused his fair share of problems and nearly had one caught on a third man there that was well kept back in the end. But yeah, the surprise is that every single person who's walked to the crease has been able to dominate terms. And sometimes you get this initially when you start playing T20 cricket again. You know, people haven't worked the pace of play out yet, where they want to try and score too quickly. They want to play too many shots too early. And they sometimes realize how much time they've got in those full 20 overs. Now South Africa sit after 10 overs, 6 down, and they think, oh, we actually have more time. I suppose Brevis is there, and let's see what he can possibly do. But the batting isn't that deep. We've got the 4 bowlers still to come, so it's going to be challenging for South Africa.
Well, Polly, the spinners have really attacked the stumps, because we saw Varun. We know Varun does that usually, but even Akshar, when he came in, was really attacking the stump. That's really worked for India.
Yeah, you can't afford to give the stumps away in the T20 format, because guys have that ability to score so quickly. I mean, they open up the offside, open up the leg side. And I think that's been the real advent of T20 spin bowling, is the fact that bowlers have attacked the stumps with their variations, whether it's the googly or the orthodox delivery. It's all targeted at the stumps to make sure if the batter misses or makes a mistake, that they pick up a wicket. And it's a real trademark of what the Indian spinners do so well.
Well, all on the shoulders of this young Brevis. What does he do now?
Well, yeah, he just has to, I think, try and harbour the strike as much as he can. And then if he's one of those guys who kind of recognises certain deliveries and just looks to pop them out the ground. So that might be the game plan going forward. But what's he got to get? Over 100 in 10 overs. I tell you what, if he gets it, it'll be some innings to watch.
Then we will have a happy Shaun Pollock. Right now, he's extremely disappointed with the way South Africa have played. We'll wait and watch and see if Brevis can pull off a miracle. But we will be back in our post-match show, so do join us there. Thank you so much for watching Cricbuzz Comm Box.